Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to my channel, Tarot with Tracy. Glad you're back. If you're a subscriber, thank you for coming back. If you are new, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It helps me build the community, helps get the messages out there, and it doesn't cost you a thing. So today we're going to do your reading. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising for April 19th to the 25th. So first we're going to pull a moon card, get your overall energy for the week. Then we'll pull some tarot, and then we'll pull a few oracle cards to get some advice from the universe for you. So let's see what we have for my Scorpios, please. All right. Our energy for the week is a win-win outcome is forecast. That's great. So let's see what's going on with you guys. I do private readings. If you're interested in a private reading, all my contact information is in the description box below. Just as a word of caution, there's a lot of scammers out there right now on YouTube, especially with the tarot readers. So if you do book a reading with me, the only face you're going to see is mine. And it'll never be an email report, or you'll just see my hands. It's going to be this face right here. And I won't solicit you other than at the beginning of each video. All right, so let's see what we have for Scorpio, Sun, Moon. Jeez, I wish I could learn to shuffle. That would probably be helpful. Let's try this one more time. All right. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. We have the Magician, the Knight of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, the Ace of Wands, that's great, the King of Swords, this is beautiful, the Emperor, the World, and the Knight of Pentacles. Wow, that's some really great energy. And at the bottom of the deck, you have Justice. So if you are dealing with a, say, a legal situation, something along those lines, you know, it probably will end up in your favor. Also, it can mean just kind of balancing the scales and getting your justice for whatever reason. So the first thing I'm getting here is a lot of you are manifesting, and I'm seeing a relationship is what I'm seeing. So a lot of you are manifesting a relationship, and you've got a brand new start coming, and it's probably somebody that's coming in. You may or may not know them yet. They're very slow. This is the Knight of Pentacles, very slow moving, very methodical. But once he gets there, or she, it's just the energy. Once the Knight of Pentacles gets there, it's very, you can count on it. Okay, you never have to doubt it. And then some of you are manifesting a wish fulfillment. And with that, you have the Emperor. Over here, you have the Knight of Swords with the Ace of Wands and the World. This brand new beginning that you're dealing with could be a work situation. And maybe it's a promotion. I don't know. Let's get a little more insight here. Also, it looks like some of you have probably, you know, kind of planted the seeds for whatever this Nine of Cups wish fulfillment is. And they're starting to grow, okay? I mean, he's like very patiently watching these seeds grow. You do definitely have some patience cards here. So with Magician, you have the Devil. With the Knight of Swords, you have the Death card. And the Six of Swords. I feel like a lot of you are breaking away from a very unhealthy situation, and you're manifesting something new and better with this Devil energy and with the Magician. You know, and then you have the Death card, which is a transformation. I mean, you're really turning your lives around, probably after a very difficult period of time, and definitely moving towards, you know, something bigger and better. So with the Nine of Cups, we have the Five of Wands, Then we have the King of Swords with King of Swords twice. And then we have the Hierophant. So I feel like a lot of you, the Five of Wands, I take the fives as getting in your own way. And a lot of times we can block our Nine of Cups by, getting in our own way, second guessing ourselves, fighting, arguing, even if it's just with ourselves. And it just blocked the flow from the universe. You very well may, this new beginning may be somebody who is with this King of Swords energy, and maybe you may be fighting that a little bit, like, this isn't really what I was thinking about, but the King of Swords is very intellectual. He's very smart. He's very calm. He's very, he knows what's right and what's wrong. And then you have the Hierophant with the King of Swords here. This could be a marriage. So let's keep going and see what we can get here. Now we have the Emperor with the Magician. You have a lot of major arcanas here. The World with the Knight of Cups. You may have several people coming into your life. You started here with the Magician and the Nine of Cups and the Emperor. And I feel like you're manifesting that. And we have the Magician here. More manifestation of this Emperor type, which the Emperor is the embodiment of all the kings. So he's smart, he's emotional, he is passionate, he's what am I missing? Which suit am I missing? Oh, he's very grounded. And then we have the Knight of Wands coming in with the World. So there may be someone coming in to help you with whatever you're working with. At the bottom of the deck, we have Temperance, which is about being patient and enlightenment. So a lot of you, I would think, need to kind of maybe take a step back and look at what's holding you back from manifesting what you want. What are you fighting? I'm looking at these two cards here, the Devil and the Five of Wands. Everything else is like really super positive. But I wonder what's holding you back. What situation is holding you back and has you, like I said, fighting yourself. And you need to kind of figure that out. So let's get a little more clarification. See what we can find out here. So we have the Three of Swords. So I think a lot of you might really be hung up on a past relationship that is no longer serving you. Whether this is, whether the person is still around or they're not around, it's still in there. And you're trying to manifest something, manifest your way out of it. And then we have the Queen of Cups and the Page of Cups. So I see a lot of you doing a lot of work. You've got over here, you've got the Three of Pentacles. A lot of times the Three of Pentacles, I see that as, especially in a relationship reading, I see that as like seeking help, learning more about yourself and your partner and your partnership. It can be counseling. It could be, just a really good friend that listens and has great advice. But I think a lot of you are really tied to this heartbreak in the past. So let's see what else we can get for you. We have the Knight of Pentacles again. When you stop fighting with yourself and when you can release this negative energy and this hold that the devil has on you with this broken heart, and stop fighting yourself, that Page of Pentacles comes in. We have the Three of Pentacles again. So that's twice we have the Three of Pentacles. So that's someone that knows more about things than you do. That's someone that's collaboration. And then we have the Six of Swords again. You're definitely moving. This is twice. You're definitely moving towards something much better for yourselves and much easier for yourselves. And even if it's only a mindset, you guys could be manifesting a new mindset. Like, why am I trapped here? Why am I allowing myself to stay stuck in this loop of, garbage. And then we have the Six of Cups here. There may be somebody from your past. Once you release this negativity and these bonds that the devil has on you, it looks like, there could be someone coming back to you from your past. It could be an old childhood friend, college friend, high school friend, or it could be a past relationship. And honestly, this past relationship could be what's got you stuck over here. Like you can't get out of that cycle because this past relationship is still so present in your life. Then we have the Ace of Swords. So definitely some new ideas coming in. And then the Seven of Swords. I would warn you, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Swords, which is a very fast-moving energy. I almost feel like if you guys, once you make a decision as to what you want, if this is truly someone coming back from your past, that you have been, hanging on, been stuck with, and that broke your heart, but you've been manifesting them to come back. I feel like when it happens, it's going to happen quickly. We have the Knight of Swords twice. He is super fast, sometimes impulsive. And my advice would be to, slow that train down a little bit. So let's get an outcome roll here for you. See what you can expect. All right. Your overall energy is a win-win outcome is forecast. So, some of this could be a job, this could be a work relationship as well. But I feel like it's really a romantic relationship. We have the Page of Swords, the Two of Cups, and the Three of Cups. At the bottom, you have the Sun. It's like the best card ever. I love that card. So, I'm seeing the Page of Swords here as, like you're taking your time. You're not going to rush back into something, even though they might want to rush back in. You're going to take your time a little bit. You're going to learn everything you need to know because there's probably a lot of things that you don't know about what happened. So let's see what else we have. And just keep in mind that these are general readings. So if this isn't your story, please don't make a square peg fit into a round hole. Check your other placements, check the other videos. There might be a message there for you. So let's see what we have here. Page of Swords, we have the Queen of Pentacles. I think that if this is definitely, and I'm going with this person from the past coming back, as far as that's just what's sticking with me. This may just be for a few of you, I don't know. But you've learned to be very, very independent and self-sufficient because of what happened. With the Two of Cups, you have the Seven of Wands, and then you have the Page of Cups. So with this Two of Cups and the Seven of Wands, I really see that as, this Two of Cups is a divine connection. It's a soulmate connection. But, either you or this person, and keep in mind the energies can be reversed. Either you or this person is really like standing your ground. It's like you're just like you're kind of watching and waiting to see what they do, or they're watching and waiting to see what you do. At the bottom, we have the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is about speed, and a lot of times this can mean like Cupid's arrows. But I see you kind of like standing your ground and watching and waiting, and not like wanting to make sure before you really jump back in. But there's definitely a celebration coming, or friends could be involved as well. And then you've got the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is really like a message of love, like the Knight of Cups is coming. And I believe you already have the Knight of Cups here. If I am not mistaken, where would it be? Where would it be? Oh, maybe you don't. Well, you might run into this person with a group of friends, and they're like, "Ooh, hey, they're gonna be around. around. It'd be great. I think this person really had you kind of feeling out in the cold there for a while and alone. The Five of Pentacles talks about poverty, like not having enough. And, you know, that poverty of not having that relationship really puts you on a path to learn more and be much more independent and self-sufficient. Not that you probably already weren't, but maybe some of you didn't realize actually how dependent you were on the relationship. And then we have the Two of Swords. Don't question it. Don't doubt it. Don't sit there and roll it around in your head and make it more than it has to be. Really just take a step back and see how it plays out. And then we have the Strength card. You know, it takes a lot of strength to go back to a past relationship with somebody that hurt you or broke your heart. Or it takes them a lot of strength to come back to you knowing that they broke your heart. So just keep that in mind. Don't make any huge life-altering decisions without taking your time. If you take your time, things will work out the way they're supposed to. At the bottom of the deck, you have the King of Wands, very passionate energy. Just don't. I'm going to get some advice for the universe, from the universe. But what's really sticking out to me here is don't lose yourself in this relationship. You may have already done it once. Don't do it again. It's telling you this is telling you to be patient, be fair, and you know, if this person who's coming back, or if it's you that's going back, make sure that you're completely ready and open to that. People do change, and they do change for the better. So stand your ground and watch and see what kind of strength they have developed over the course of the time you were apart. So we have release. Release the negativity, release the old stuff. It doesn't do anything but hold you back, okay? Then we have miracles. They do happen. They do happen. And, you know, this could be your personal miracle coming up. And then love. So there's definitely a lot of love in this situation. There's a lot of love. I think you both have a lot of love for each other. But don't forget about your self-love and loving yourself. That's really important too. So, let's say we'll get a couple of cards from the Wisdom of the Oracle to see what they have to say. And then we will wrap this up. Let's see here. We have clean it up. You know what? Clean up all the negativity that's in your life. Get rid of it. It doesn't need to be there, and it just holds you back, and it just makes you resentful. Co-create. You know, this is a time, you know, if this is your story and someone is coming back from the past, then you have to co-create this new beginning, which you have right here, this Ace of Wands. But make sure as you're co-creating that it's balanced and it's fair. That's what the co-create's about. It's like not just one person doing all the work or one person making all the decisions. Make sure that it's both of you. And don't settle for less. And then milk and honey. This is like everything. It's like it's all there for you. The bottom you have mending. There's going to be a lot of mending going on. A lot of things that need to be dealt with. And I think if you guys are fair with each other and you approach it from an approach of love, that you can work this out, okay? It may take some time and it's definitely going to take some work, but it looks like it's definitely worth it. Scorpio, I hope this helped. And please don't forget to subscribe. Leave me a comment. Let me know how your week went. I would love to hear about it. And I will see you on the next one. You guys take care. Bye.